Alright, this is a video response to ojcoolj. I hope I'm getting your name right. ojcoolj1 from the What Went Wrong forums. I suck at typing. My English is very bad. I suck at typing, so I'd rather give you a video response. The reason they're making it such a big deal, and I kind of relate, because, like I said, I'm a brony. As you can see, I'm not a very hardcore brony, but I do appreciate the show, and the show has helped me out through some very grim times. So yeah, I'm not like a hardcore go to PonyCon, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, let's get to the subject. The reason that I asked if you're a brony or not, if you've noticed throughout the whole forum, as far as I know, I have not cussed or called anyone out of their name. I don't need to. That's below me. But the reason I asked that is because do you understand the connection between these characters and the people of the fandom? My personal favorite's Fluttershy. I have a specific order, but right now that's changing because of what happened on season 3. But anyway, my personal favorite is Fluttershy. I don't know what your personal favorite cartoon character or just even movie character is, or even a comic book character. Picture this: a character that you've known for a while. Let's say Ken from Street Fighter. Ken's always been the white guy with the blonde hair, right? With the black eyebrows, bright eyebrows, whatever you want to know. Obviously, his hair is clearly dyed. Imagine if they changed Ken because he was offensive to blondes. This is not a this is bigger than just a matter of derby. This is a matter of over censorship. They censored her. I gotta watch my cussing too. They censored her because they thought that she was offensive to the what do you call them? I used to be in LD classes, so it's learning disability. They found her. They thought she was offensive to people with learning disabilities or people with mental disabilities as a baseline, which, in my opinion, she was not. SpongeBob is worse than her, and Patrick is worse than her, and no one says anything about that. The reason I asked again, are you a brony, is because just watched a Blunty video, and he presents a very valid point. Adults that watch Transformers don't get ridiculed. Adults that still watch He-Man, Thundercats, I love Thundercats, by the way, do not get ridiculed. Amazing Spider-Man, X-Men, X-Men Uncanny. Adults that read this stuff, they don't get ridiculed like this. It is pertaining solely to the brony genre, the brony field. And as bronies, to be honest, I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but you guys are over exaggerating. Relax. I mean, the song is over. I already did a video review on the song. But it's not that big of a deal anymore. What happened, happened. Thank God there's a season 4 coming. Bottom line, OJ Cool. Like I said, I'm slaughtering your name because I can't see your name on the screen right now. It's in a recording screen. But the reason that, yes, it is a big deal, and yes, why I asked you, are you a brony? Because I don't know if you understand the connection between the characters and the people who look at the show as a good animation reference, as good morals to live by, as something to ease your stress. When I was down and out, when I watched My Little Pony, it made me smile. And the only reason I got into My Little Pony is because of Death Battle. That's it. I didn't follow it religiously. I didn't know. I didn't see anything over the internet. I didn't even see any memes. And so I started figuring out who Rainbow Dash was. Like, who is Rainbow Dash? I know who Starscream is, but I don't know who Rainbow Dash is. Speaking of which, imagine if they changed Starscream. The Starscream fans would be like, "Oh, what's going on? That's not the right Starscream." The same thing applies with Derpy. It was over censorship. That's what this is really getting at. It's more than just a gray pony with googly eyes and she talks with a lisp. It was over censorship that was not necessary when there are other things far worse out there than Derpy Hooves, which her real name is Ditsy Doo. There are far more things out there that are far worse than that. I completely support you on the Yumino thing, to a degree. Yumino, this was not a sole decision for him or her, or it, or whatever. This was not their decision. It was a committee and a vote held. So for anybody that's looking at this, oh, Yumino did such and such. No, no, he or she did not do that by themselves. It is impossible for someone to do that by themselves. They probably had their hand in it, but remember, everything was voted on. This is democracy, people. And the same thing applies with business. You're blowing it out of proportion. If you're going to keep posting these things on a forum, I mean, people are going to keep flaming you for it. And you're going to be known for that guy that posted things on the forum from now on. So if you were smart, which I believe you are, you would stop posting things and actually do your research. Not saying you didn't, but I'm just assuming because it was never presented on the forums. That's all. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to end recording now. Have a nice day.